What's up? It's your boy Big Bob's back in here. So I'm working on my next project. On my last trip to Matino Wash, when I got home, on my way home, I noticed that it felt like my transmission kept popping out of gear. Something was strange. But I made it home. I remember I was tired. So anyway, when I got home, I was trying to back in my driveway, and the Jeep wouldn't go into reverse. I mean, I could get the transmission into reverse, but it just felt like something was binding. At one point, I heard a little pop, and I was like, man, I'm just trying to get this Jeep in the backyard so I can get to bed. So what I did, I just drove forward. I went around the block, drove forward, came in, and everything was fine. But I didn't really mess with it. I did notice that the pinion nut came off. Not sure what caused that, but we're gonna look into it now and try to get a new pinion bolt put on there, and hopefully that's all I gotta do. All right, so this is what I'm talking about right here in the front axle. The pinion, the nut came off. I believe the nut is still inside of here. So it's in this, where the drive shaft thing is right here. So I just have to take that off and then try to get it, everything back on, and hopefully that'll just be the problem. I don't have to do too much to it. I'm hoping it's that simple, but you know how projects go. It's never that simple. It's never that simple. So anyway, I'm gonna try to clean this up a little bit, get that, try to put that nut back on. Hopefully I can just call it a day with that. I'm sure I have to order a new nut though, but no big deal. So anyway, that's my next project I'm working on. We're gonna hit Matino Wash in about 2 weeks. I would like to take my CJ over my JK, just have a little more built up, more body armor on it. But if I don't get it done, then I just take the JK out. Okay, so this is the original nut right here that came off, right? And Amazon, I found this one here, right? It's it's YSPPN-010, and it's very similar by look as the one that was originally on the vehicle. So now I just have to get it to fit it on. One thing that really helped me was that even though the yoke came off the spindle, it was so close in there that the nuts and washer couldn't come out, so that held me out. So as you can see, there's space in there enough that nut stayed in there. So I was able to retain it and able to match it up better with something that I could find later. Otherwise, that could have been more of a pain too. So what I mean about it not fitting in the yoke, if you have your pinion nut here, right, and then you have to put the socket in, right, it doesn't fit in there all the way, right? And so I'm gonna see this in the works. It's almost there, but what I heard people say, if you can't find a small one, they kind of grind down the surface of this, of the socket itself. You can make it a little thinner. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to work before that. If not, then I'll just grind it down a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't mess it up too much. But this is for this job, and at least I know what sizes I need. And if I do. Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil. man, did you see it? Did you see it? I got tight happy and tightened the bolt too much for the U-bolt and stripped it. So I had to take it off. Well, I had to grind it off. It wouldn't even come off. So I had to grind the stupid thing off, and then try to find a new part. O'Reilly's had it. So had to grind the stupid thing off because I got tight and happy. Here's the other piece right here. I got tight happy. And I got me a new one. It's not black like the other one, but it's all good. It'll get me by. But yeah, when you're tightening those bolts, you always say give it one more turn, but that one more turn can jack you up, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me get this thing bolted up in here, and then we'll take out the rig. I'll be done with this project at least and get to the next one I have in line. Alright, I'm not messing with that stupid bolt again. I think I got it tight enough. I'll just recheck later. I'm not gonna break them jokers again. I'm trying to get this thing done. So let me take this bad boy in the drive, see how it's running now. Alright, so I got the pinion nut back in. I got the U-bolts bolted up. So took it for a test drive. Seemed to be doing well. So that's one step closer to my trip I have coming up at Motino Wash. Big Bob's back in here. Peace and I'm out.